Hello students, hopefully you are in good conditions. This time we have the topic, and the topic of our discussions is about cleft sentences. This is taken from the Growth Experience, the B2 plus pre-advanced in our discussion in Unit 2. It is about the cleft sentences. Okay, we start. What is a cleft sentence? There are many different types of cleft sentences, but let's look at two in particular. The meaning is our discussion here only concerns about two things. Number one is the inversions. Inversions here with a certain negative adverbs and phrases. The meaning is the movement of the adverbs in the beginning of the sentence, and that adverbs as the main concerns of the sentence. It is not the general or not the standard or the normal pattern. The number two is the cleft sentences. Here with what, and what here just to stress what the thing as the main focus of the object or the subject in the sentence, and it is begun with what. When and why do we use them? Maybe that is the next thing that we need to discuss. The functions. When do we use them? When do we use the cleft sentence and inversions? Look at the two pairs of examples, and after that you answer the questions. By answering the questions you will understand when do we use them. Number one, I have never told a lie, and never have I told a lie. Here the tense is the present perfect. I have never told a lie, and then never have I told a lie. Maybe the questions for you now is, which sentence, is it A or the sentence B, stronger and has more emphasis? Can't you guess it, A or B? If your answer is B, that is right. The meaning here is you really want to stress this one as the adverb in the beginning of the sentence. Number two, look at the sentence number two. Mary really adores dogs. And then what Mary really adores is dogs. The next question is still, in which sentence is there more focus on what is adored? Is it who adores or what? This is about the agent, the subject is the main concern, or it is the dogs, what Mary really adores. If you say B, and that is right, the meaning here, the more focus here is what Mary really adores, and that one is dogs. Now we back to this by moving the negative sentence, because this I have never told a lie. Now the focus or the attention is not I but never. By moving the negative adverb, which one is the negative adverb here? That is never, and to the beginning of the sentence, it is the beginning of the sentence, so it gives emphasis. Emphasis what? Emphasis to the sentence. You need to know about the pronunciation here. It is quite necessary, because we would usually stress the negative adverb that is in the beginning. Never have I told a lie. I have never told a lie. Is that never is the main concern? You put this in the inversion. The next one, Mary really adores dogs. What Mary really adores is dogs. The same thing also happens to this. The concern here is what. By moving around the word order in the sentence, we can focus attention on the different parts. What is the focus? What, it is dogs. Never, that is the adverb. How do we use them? Okay, this is the structure. How do we use them? Inversions with negative adverbs. Look at the two examples again. I have never told a lie. Never have I told a lie. Both sentences are in present perfect simple, and which is the auxiliary verb? It is have, isn't it? Good, if that is your answer. The next one is what or who is the subject? Is it what or who? The answer is who, and that subject is I, human. The next one, in example B, where in the sentence is the negative adverb? That is in the beginning, because number. In A, in example A, the position of never, it is after the auxiliary. This is the standard, or this is the normal structure in sentence. This is never at the beginning. Okay. What happens to the word order? Look at now this. Here, I have never told a lie. This is like a statement, positive sentence. But here, have I told a lie? Seems like it is in the interrogative sentence. Can you see it? If that is in interrogative sentence, right? This is like, have I told a lie? Like never is in the beginning. They become inverted. That's the meaning. By changing the statement into interrogative and the adverb in the beginning of the sentence. This is why they are called inversions, because the position is inverted or change the position. Now, form 1 is inversions. We use inversions after certain negative adverbs or phrases like this. You see now where in the UK, not only, at no time, never, in no way. Here all the negative adverbs, right? And here all the auxiliary verbs like can, does, did, has, and was, depends on the tense they are applied. And after the subject here, okay, the subject based on the subject and verb agreement, and this is the main verb. Now here, start from here, auxiliary verb under complement. This is interrogative sentence. But negative adverbs here, nowhere in the UK, not only, at no time, here in the beginning, and that is inversions. Okay, after certain negative adverbs or phrases like this. Notice the negative adverbs or negative phrases at all the beginning of the sentence. Okay, and notice that with the simple tenses, could be present or past, depends on the auxiliary verb. We add the auxiliary verb before the inverting. Okay, the main verb is in the infinitive. That is the rule, the subject and verb agreement in the sentence. Okay, the next one, see, it is in the present and past. Here is the inversions. What is that? The auxiliary verb and the subject. See the position in interrogative form, right? Inversions, things to remember that the auxiliary verbs did, this is, okay, do or does, based on the tense in the present or in the past. Not only phrase is usually completed by but also. Here, not only does speak Spanish but also French. Not only but also. Here, but also before French, before the noun. Okay. What about cleft sentence? Okay, we move to the cleft sentence. Helen speaks about her job all the time. What is the subject here? Helen. And then the action verb speaks about her job all the time. What? You want to rewrite the sentence, and the word that you use as the beginning is what. Like, what Helen speaks all about all the time is her job. What Helen speaks about all the time is her job. So here, what and her job, that is the concern. There is no way that Andrew earns so much money. Can't you start with does? Okay, you make it no way in the beginning. No way does Andrew earn so much money. Remember, does here to make it what? To make it the interrogative. Does Andrew earn so much money? And no way here is the negative adverb. It's placed in the beginning of the sentence. Sam has visited Brazil and Argentina. Not only. Can't you make it that one? Can't you rewrite it? Yes, not only Sam visited Brazil, but also Argentina. Okay, that is the inversion with not only. What about this? Eddie didn't find the money anywhere. You have any idea to rewrite it? This is the practice. Yeah, nowhere did Eddie find the money. by moving here anywhere, change into no, and didn't here, make it into positive interrogative. The last one, probably number 5. Angie and Tim adored their dog more than anything. Did you make it that one? What Angie and Tim adore more than anything was their dog. See here, was their dog. That is the use of the cleft sentence. Okay, I think that's all about my explanation. I know it is not perfect. Make sure you read the PDF again, the notebook, and do the exercises. By having this video, I hope the presentation is helpful. So when you come to the class, it is not quite difficult anymore to understand. See you students, bye bye.